You mentioned Palestinian national aspiration. Dr. Ghada Karmi is a Palestinian academic and author. She was forced to leave her family home in 1948. Ghada, Danny says he respects your national aspirations. What have you heard so far?
My national aspirations, you respect them, do you? I see. Well, the way you would respect them is by getting out of my land. That would be the best illustration of how much you respect my national aspirations. I find you fascinating, Mr. Dayan. I really do. I can't understand how you have such self-assurance. A man who was born in Argentina, whose family comes from the Ukraine, and is actually wanting people, sensible people, to believe that he has some connection with my country. But there's another point I want to put to you, since you respect me so much. Tell me, to many people, you, despite your eloquence, represent nothing other, you and your fellow settlers, nothing other than common thieves. You live on stolen land, you drink stolen water, you eat stolen fruit, you farm stolen farms. You know, I tell you, if I took Mr. Dayan seriously, I would be really upset. But the sort of things he's saying are so preposterous and have been shown so clearly to be untrue and to be just cliches in order to justify theft and keeping other people's property. Don't underestimate people's intelligence. I indeed had to leave my home. My family had to leave its home in Jerusalem in April 1948 because of the activities of Jewish militias. That is precisely why we had to leave. It's nothing to do with partition, but everything to do with Jewish killer gangs that went round and expelled people. Secondly, you, Mr. Dayan, are living on land, some of which would have belonged to my family because we originate in the West Bank town of Tulkarm. The land of my grandfather and my father and my uncles was taken by Israel, and the settlements that are being built all the time, including yours, are on land that belonged to us and many other Palestinians in the same predicament. So really, you shouldn't be saying this sort of thing. The only reason that you can come out with this preposterous stuff is for one reason and one reason only. Not because you've got a right. You haven't got a shred of a right to my homeland, not a shred. No. The reason is that the Israeli army protects you and people like you 24/7. If the